Miranda from My Scrappy Life, and welcome back to my channel. This is a process video for Confessions of the Paper Addict Cut File Shop, where I am going to use Build-A-Art, and these are easels that I place little things, and these are the two photos, and the middle one's going to be my title. The collection that I am using is from the November 22 Flavors of the Month kit, the Scrap Room, and it is Vicki Boutin's Paint Shop. And so that's what I got in there, and I also got, the other thing with the Scrap Room, I did get the embellishment kit for this, maybe I did, yeah, for this one. This is when I started it. So let's see what I can do. All right, so here we go. Obviously, I'm going to do my distressing and all of that fun stuff, and then I'm going to show you that I'm going to distress the easels that I put together. I'm going to link down below my playlist for my Cricut so that you can kind of see, and then let me know, since I wanted to see if you needed me that are the Cricut users for Confessions of the Paper Addict Cut File Shop, or anybody that uses any type of cut files, if you guys would like me to update my Cricut playlist, let me know. So I'm going to link that down below and see for the ones that do use cut files and stuff. I want to see if I need to update any of what I do for my cut files. But what I did is that I welded these pieces together. So it is called a Build-A-Paint 2, and it's where all these pieces come together to make like easels. And as I explained in the beginning of the video, one of my photographs that my daughter has, or that I took of my daughter, has a person that was painted on the wall painting. And I felt that this was perfect because the few photos that I am using on this layout is from this background that was on this wall in this small little town that we stopped at, because we stopped for something before we went on to the waterfall. I think it was to get something to eat, maybe. That could have been what it was. No, we ate afterwards. I'm not sure what we were doing. But I know that we did stop and wanted to see something. So what I'm doing here is that I have gotten into loving distressing the background of my cut files, or making something stick out a little bit more and give that dry, flat dimension, but yet still dimension in itself. So I didn't do all of this on camera, but then I went and added the black detail along all of these easels so that you could see it, because it did, when I first put it down, and I didn't show this, but it looked like they were fading away on the photograph. Or on the background, I should say. And then I decided, you know what, I'm going to distress it. Well, it still wasn't popping off enough. And I was like, you know what, I doodle already, so let's just doodle. So then it really, they really stick out now. Now you can see it. And when you see that I put my photos down, you can still see the black line so that you can be able to see it. So now it looks like I've got 3 easels that are painted and having fun. So this is where I struggled. I didn't struggle with the cut file. I struggled with the embellishments, because this is the new paint shop kit from Vicki Boutin, or the collection. And then I did get this from, as I explained it, I did get it from the Scrap Room, but I just didn't have enough embellishments, like good embellishments from Vicki Boutin's collection for my taste. So then I remembered, I was like, oh my gosh, Miranda, the Storyteller collection matches this collection. The color tones, not essentially what the paint shop is about for the theme that Vicki Boutin picked, but the color tones that are from the Storyteller matches this collection easily. So I went in and I grabbed that after painstakingly trying to figure out how I wanted to make this work. I wanted to do something, and I was like, it's just not vibing for me. And I got this first one down, and it was perfect. It worked out well. And then I was left with these other 2. I'm like, I need more embellishments. This is not a Webber layout. This is not a Miranda layout without having more embellishments. So then that's when I was like, oh my gosh, I remember I can go back in and use those tones, and it worked out well. So, and that's what I did. So you'll see me, I'm still using the kit here, and then I gravitate and get more of it. I did not want to tear into the other 2 pages that were part of this collection because I had an idea for another layout that you will see on my channel coming up this week regarding what I did with that. And I had an idea for that, and I had this idea. I just didn't realize that what I felt the embellishments was going to work didn't. So I went and grabbed it, and then it just all came together. So I got the middle one done perfectly, and that one says this special place. It says, hey friend, smile. So that's my title. And then I'm like, oh, here's some arrows. I'll roll with the arrows and then let the fun begin, because this was the beginning of the getaway, like when we went to the thing. So this was like, I think day number 2 that I was up with Fran. And I've photographed some of this layout or some of this trip already, and I'm kind of getting into like the waterfall trips. And so, yeah, this is where I went and got the storyteller. Do you see how those colors match? Like, oh my gosh, like it helped me out so much. And then I wanted a curved arrow. Couldn't find one in any of the storytellers. So then I had to go back, and then I found these from Storyteller. And then it just finally magically came together, and I love it. So I hope that you go check out. Now, Confessions has a brand new website. It is down below in the description. So to be able to find these cut files, you've got to go to our new website. It's amazing. It's got a blog. It's got design team. And we're no longer on Etsy. Again, I'm going to repeat it again. We're no longer on Etsy. Virginia moved everything over to her new website. It is linked down below. The direct link to this Build-A-Cut, Build-A-Paint is available for you to purchase. Get yourself added. Get yourself going. I cannot wait to see how this works for her. I think it'll be amazing because I love my website and it just works out amazingly. So then I round out with the paint sticks, and that is it. I hope that you guys like and subscribe to my channel. Remember the new shop. It's all linked down below. The still shots are coming up, and I hope that you guys all have a wonderful day. Stay safe, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.